Hello? 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 Who are you people? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am... You're all strangers, my rats. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Give me a second. I don't know how to stream anymore. I forgot how. Look, I bought a background. Now I can use this. It's a generic background, but now you can actually see my hair. It's been that long. I couldn't find the go live button on OBS. I was like, where is the go live button? I'm like, why isn't it live yet? Because you have to hit 2 buttons to go live on YouTube. You have to hit start streaming and then go live. I was like, why isn't it live? Hello, everybody. Matched your color palette. Yeah. Oh, BGM. I need to get some new BGM. I was like looking and I was like, oh no, it's so hard to find fitting BGM. I missed you. I missed you. Panaras, Rohan, Turtle, Vector, Baby Core. Thank you so much for that. $5. Oh my goodness. Kunai, baby. Hello, everybody. Night Ray, Moji, Sailor, Starless, Sven, Susie, Astro, Gale, Chile. Hello, everybody. We've been dreaming, Baka. Even if I don't say your name, I see you F2P. Hello, Shinobi. 1 hour of silence with metal pipe every so often. It's a good idea. I don't know how to stream. I don't know how to stream. I'm back. It's been like 10 days. I've now officially spent like 1/6 of the amount of time I've been in Niji has been like on break. But for those who do not know, I went to Niji Fest. That was interesting. And then I came back and I did nothing for a few days. My Genmates immediately... Did you have fun? Oh, yeah! It was pretty fun. It was good. It was like a lot of travel for like not that much time there. So for every 1 hour I spent in Japan, I spent 1 hour in transit. So like literally I spent 48 hours traveling for 48 hours in Japan. So it was a lot of travel. I commissioned art of you because I can't super chat. Oh, that's so sweet. I appreciate that. Did you get culture shock? Not at all. I felt old because, so obviously like Niji Fest was in Tokyo. So international flight. I know, the international flight. It's like not just the flight. It's like car. It's like getting in my car. Getting to the airport like at least 2 hours early, because if I miss my flight, I'll never recover. And then the flight, and then like all the going through customs takes hours, and then it's the train, and how's it going back to Japan? Okay, so yeah, that's the thing. I got off and I was like, oh my god, Tokyo looks so different. I had an old woman moment where I was like, oh my god, everything looks so new. Like, there's new fancy trains on the Yamanote line. What? Yeah, いたなんて。わあ、夢みたい。まあね、楽しかった。久しぶりに東京に行きました。And so I was like, wait, these were not here in 2018. Oh my gosh, did they expand this station? So I had a lot of that going on. I hope you had a nice time. So we were only at the venue for like 1 hour. I literally traveled 48 hours to Japan to see the venue for 1 hour, and then they sent me home. I was like, okay, thank you, and they're like, bye. But I got to meet Triple T. Yippee! I met Vivi and Claude. 1 hour only? Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like, everyone's busy. Like, managers are busy. You know, they've got way more on their mind than leading the newbies around. But they let me draw on the walls, which was a big mistake because I just drew rats everywhere. Because that's like the only thing I know how to draw is rats now. Triple T off collab. I wanted to, but there was just no time. And like, managers are probably like, bro, I've got like, shut up, I've got stuff to do. And yeah, they're so, I like everybody. It was so nice. We were like, it was like so surreal. I'm like, wait, you're real. Like, Vivi's, you're a real person. Oh my god. And she looks exactly like Victoria Brightshield IRL 2. She is, and so does Claude Clawmark. He has the same giant claws. It was insane. Smile. They both are real anime characters. Did you meet others? I met a little bit of Crisis. Yeah, you live rent free in my head, no real. I was like, wait, free reign to draw on the walls? Like, time to draw cheese. I honestly, here's another thing. I made my pen was like, when I was drawing, I was like, my pen was a little broken. I was like, this is a great opportunity to make a penis joke on the Niji Fest walls. And so I wrote, my pen is broken somewhere. And nobody found it. Nobody noticed that I made a dick joke on the walls. I was like, man, that was so funny. And nobody noticed. I guess there must have been too much space between pen and is. I was like, god damn. Managers be crying. I mean, technically it was just a regular sentence. Only now do you know. Everyone was like, "What? Why is she talking about how the pen is broken?" I was like, nobody. I should have just made it one giant, no space sentence. Or lost on the Japanese. True, but it was right next to like. We drew ourselves portraits. I just drew myself a rat. Another thing, I left like rat holes everywhere. That just looked like blobs, but I thought it was funny. So yeah, that was fun. Manager what they probably have learned is do not let Kunai draw on the walls. She's going to troll. I left like little rat holes, like the, you know, Tom and Jerry style. I didn't see the self-portrait because it was a rat. There was like a section of the venue where like livers drew themselves or something, and I was like, I don't know how to draw myself, but I can draw a rat, so I just drew a rat instead. And yeah, then besides Triple T, I met Vanta and Bonjour Zali. Yeah. So that was cool. They're neat. Yippee! It was fun. Zali. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't remember. Bonjour too. Yeah, he's a wee. Guys, I can't believe it. Zali's actually French. I thought it was a joke the whole time. Can you believe this shit? Like that accent's real. Like I thought it was just a big prank, but like he still uses it. IRL. I was like, what the fuck? No, I'm kidding. Oh my god. I thought it was a bit. I thought he was kidding, and then one day he would just whip out like, hey guys, what's up? It's me, it's your boy, Zali, From the coasts, bro. Kunai French isn't real. I thought that was just a joke. I thought that was a big bit. But no, he's actually French. I can confirm. You're telling me French people are real? I had to look it up. Afterwards, I was like, is French a real? Is France real? And it turns out that we weren't all kidding. Weird. Anyway, so that's all I met some people like in passing, but I didn't actually meet them. We were like we weren't allowed to like wander because like that'd be crazy. I don't think they wanted anybody to get lost. Oh my god, by the way, she met Zelly and not Wilson. No, I didn't. Oh yeah, I guess I did meet Wilson for like a second. I was like, hi, I'm Kunai. He was like, I'm Wilson. I didn't meet like anybody else. I met Crisis. That's it. But it was nice. It was cool. They're cool. Yeah, I was like, wait, that's true. I'm like, wait, I did meet Wilson. I forgot about that. Because it happened so fast. It was like a dream. French people are real. But yeah, also, look, we can pin stuff to our models now. That's kind of old news, but like, holy fuck. What? We have like, they add updates to this app? What? What else did I do? Oh yeah, I didn't have data. Okay, listen. Okay, so I left like the day before, like I left a couple days before Christmas. And I was like, okay, like, I bought my own physical SIM card. And I was like, neat. Okay, I bought my SIM card days in advance. But the Amazon guy who delivered it, SIM cards, may I remind you, are a piece of paper. So they put the piece of paper and they took a picture of it on my doorstep. In the middle of an enormous storm. And it's like you see the rain and it's raining and there's the piece of paper on my doorstep and I'm like, I know that you're busy. And I get it. But like I noticed 2 hours later that it had been delivered and I went outside and that shit was just gone. It had blown away into oblivion. I messaged Amazon. I was like, excuse me, like, how could you have done this to me? I have to travel. And they were like, oh, I'm so sorry. We can overnight you one. And I was like, even if you overnight it, it's not getting there in time. So they overnighted it. And I was like, I really wish you just gave me a refund. And I left and I didn't have any data. So, oh, and then Niji management was like, oh, you don't have data? Here, have an eSIM. They like gave me data. They were like, I'll fix this. But my phone is so old that it can't use eSIM. So I now had gone through a physical SIM card and then I went through the eSIM, which I could not use. Baguette? I love Baguette, Ronald. Thank you for the super. Yeah, I did it. Whippy. Yeah, there's like eSIMs. My Nokia can't use a fucking eSIM. It's like an eSIM is like your phone has a SIM card built into it that can like latch on to different carriers. I don't actually use a Nokia. No, I don't actually use a Nokia. But my phone is from 2018. I don't actually use a Nokia. Stop it. No, it's a smartphone. It was a joke. Although I used to own a Nokia, and might I say, those were good phones, solid, but all they do is make phone calls. Not me dating myself, admitting that I used to use a Nokia, but it's fine. Yeah, and so eSIMs are like the past 2 or 3 years that like you can just put any SIM card, like you don't need to put a SIM card in your phone. You just connect to like your SIM carrier's network and it works. By the way, my voice is a little messed up because I'm having allergies, so whew. So yeah, I got to Japan my physical SIM card broke, like was carried away into the great unknown, into the oblivion, reduced to atoms. The eSIM does not work. So I'm like, no worries. I'll use my carrier's international roaming. And I go on their website. Once I land, I go on their website using the airport Wi-Fi, and they're like, yeah, we don't service. There's 2 places in the fucking world they do not service. It's Guam and Japan. And I was like, what? Shit. Everything has failed me on every front. I have no service. So I was like, okay, don't worry. I speak Japanese. I'll get where I need to go. So I literally travel 5 minutes, and then all the way to where I need to go, from landing to meeting management. I am like, every 5 minutes I'm like, すみません、ちょっと迷ってますけど、道を教えてもらえませんか? I asked 1,000 people for directions. I would like memorize the first step of where I need to go. They tell me the whole route to get there, and I'd be like, okay, nope, just memorizing the train path to the next place, and then the next station I'm gonna ask somebody. So I asked like 5 people, and then I got there. I got to Japan. I got to where I needed to go in Japan with no data, reliant on Japanese people's data. Vivicore, can your Nokia crack pavement per the legends? My Nokia never broke. It probably still works somewhere out there. I was officially Niji lost. But I was like, I was at the airport, and I was like, I went to like the Gonai, like the information desk, and I was like, Chizuka arimasu ka? I was like, do you guys have maps? And they were like, no. And I was like, what do you mean you don't have a paper map for like people who are traveling? And they were like, no. No. I was like, what do you mean you don't have paper maps? Yeah, I need MapQuest. Like, do you have a printer? I will print out MapQuest. I was like, what do you mean you don't have a paper map? What era are you in? People used MapQuest like 5 years ago. Like, what do you mean? So yeah, I was Niji lost, and except I wasn't. I was just Niji old. I used to go down south to see my cousins once a year, and I remember printing out the MapQuest, being like, all right, we take the something, get off on we take exit 17. I would, and like, if I missed it, I wouldn't notice for like an hour. If I missed my turn, I'd be like, it's fucked up. It's over. You guys and your Google Maps and your, I don't know what iPhone uses. But yeah, I do like physical maps because I can see the whole area. Using physical maps actually gets me more acquainted with the roads. Because when I admit it, when you're using Google Maps, you're just like, they're like, take a left, and you're like, okay. You don't actually learn anything. So what else happened? Oh, I flew back, and at this point I was running on coffee, which I don't usually drink, 4 hours of sleep, and a dream when I was on my way back. My flight back, I was like one of 3 people in economy. I looked around and it was abandoned. Do you eat anything? Oh yeah, did I eat anything? What did I eat? Oh my god. Vivi brought me ketchup chips. This is so... I ate almost all of the ketchup chips she brought me. She gave me gifts. I tried to give gifts too. We did like a secret Santa. But she got me snackies, and I ate almost all of the ketchup chips in my hotel room. But otherwise, I had like famichiki and onigiri. Who's your secret Santa? I got Wilson. And what did I put in? I put like, I made a custom Christmas card. that said, I thought it was funny. It was like, Merry Christmas, UQ on the front. And then on the back, it was like, if that is your real name. And it had a picture of XQC on it. Get it? Because he sounds a little bit like XQC. And then there was the... Listen, he thought it was funny. And also he watches XQC, I think. And then I crocheted his Tentabot. And this was a learning lesson in that XQC comparison, bro, XQC is like a crackhead, but oh my god, I just got an ad on my own stream. It scared the shit out of me. The Tentabot. I crocheted Tentabot. That was a surprise and a learning experience because I learned that robots are really hard to crochet. Robots just don't look good in crochet form. But I was like, fuck it. I spent hours making this. He's getting a demented looking Tentabot. Sorry. And then I put a Twinkie in there because in his box, because I hear from his country Twinkies taste different. So I was like, here you go, have the American Twinkie. And I put chocolates in there. So that was it. Oh, and I got him a Steam Deck screen protector that didn't come in time. So now I have a Steam Deck screen protector, which is like something, I guess. I don't have a Steam Deck. So yeah, that's what I got Wilson for the Secret Santa. And Zolly got me, Zolly was my secret, he got me a KFC backpack. And he put a chicken stuffed animal in it, which I thought was so funny. Americans love KFC. I was like, okay. Oh, and the backpack came in such clutch because on my way out of Japan, I went to the Moomin store in Ginza. Oh my god, it was like, it was amazing. But I bought too much stuff and I needed a backpack, so I used that backpack. I used a KFC backpack to bring everything home. So I rated. At first, it's so funny. Oh my god, I had no idea that he was my Secret Santa. And okay, give me 1 second. I had to adjust my position and my chair is squeaky. I didn't realize he was my Secret Santa. So he calls like my hotel room and he's like, Kunai, do you like the KFC? And I'm like, no. Why? And he's like, oh, check outside your door. And I'm like, wait, oh shit, okay. And I checked it, I was like, it's a KFC bag. Oh my fucking god, I just said I don't like KFC to this guy who got me a KFC bag. And I was like, and I DM'd him, I was like, no. A KFC brand is so cool. I like the dating sim. Like, Colonel Sanders is so hot. Thank you, bro. I was like, I thought you meant food. I thought you meant the KFC food. I don't eat. I try to stay away from KFC food, but like, I actually don't. The brand is hilarious. Like, and I really like the stuffed animal. Now it's on my bed. So like, it was actually a really clutch present in the end because I needed it to take stuff home. Because I was gonna shift. Negative. Listen. But it made a good story for me. And then wait, what else? Yeah, cause like I was gonna ship stuff home, cause you can at the airport I was in, there's a shipping carrier where you can ship stuff home in the airport. So you can buy boxes and ship to your address before you get on the plane. And I was gonna do that. And only after did I realize that like the amount of stuff I got was probably like gonna be like $100 to ship home. But since he got me that KFC bag, I just brought it on the plane. And so it probably saved me like 100 doubloons. I didn't even think about it. So it was super clutch. I was like, I didn't know I needed this. So yeah, it was perfect. Ah, poor Zali. But in the end, it was really funny. But yeah, on the way back, I went to the Moomin store, and what happened? What did I do? I bought so much Moomin stuff. I bought like $100 worth of Moomin merch. Oh, and at one point in time, I had found a Moomin, what's it called? Gachapon? I did 3 Moomin gachapons at a different store, and then I went to the Moomin store on the way out. I got chopsticks, a coaster, I got scissors, Moomin scissors, I got a tiny bag, and I didn't buy enough. That's the thing. The mugs were like $40, so I didn't buy that. But I regret it. I really regret not buying the Moomin mug, even though it was $40. I should have. I'm never gonna get that Moomin mug now. Now I'm just gonna dream of the Moomin mug that I really wanted. I'm like, I'm only in Japan once, and it was like $40 in yen, which would have been like, I mean, the yen's so weak, it probably would have been like 4 cents. I don't know. Extra luggage for all the souvenirs. Yeah. Yeah, time for bootlegs. I'm literally using, like, right now, I'm using a bootleg Moomin mug that I got on Amazon. But yeah, so I ended up getting a lot of Moomin stuff. Except Little Mai is my favorite character, so I got a lot of Little Mai stuff. And yeah, it was like, I'm just comfortable being in Tokyo. Like, Tokyo is, I lived there, and I'm like, it's Tokyo! I understand how the trains work. I'm like, oh my god, the Tozai line. I used to take this every day to school. You know? I'm like, oh my god, Yamanote-san. Yeah, let's go. Maybe ask Petra she can. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to bother senpai. Because then they have to, like, ship it to me. And the mug, yeah. Despite the changes, you know the place. The changes are more like, it's more like, oh my god, like, look at the new platform. Like, the actual Tokyo isn't, like, occasionally I'd see a building that got redone. I'd be like, oh my god, that didn't look like that. But mostly it was fun. You went to Japan, it was good. Yeah, it was fun. I had a good time. I was exhausted, though, the entire time, so, yeah, that's the thing. Is that I got really jet lagged on my way back, so I needed time. Also, I thought I was getting like sick. I thought maybe because of, I mean, there's nothing you can do. I wore a mask everywhere I went. I washed my hands until my hands were chapped. But I thought on my way back I was like, am I getting sick? I thought I was getting like scratchy throat. And I have dysautonomia, so I get like weird medical symptoms over nothing, and it turns out I wasn't sick, but I thought I was getting sick, so I ended up canceling all my Christmas plans. I was supposed to go to a party of like 30 people, but I was like, one of my friends is almost fully paralyzed and has like 20% lung capacity and can't get sick. So I was like, if there's any chance that I have any kind of cold, I need to not go, so I didn't go. And as a result, I have a Christmas ham in my fridge. I have a baked brie wheel. I have a kale salad with raisins and walnuts. And I have a stew. All for myself. Leftover party. It's all. I didn't get to take it out. So I cooked for like an army. Because that's what we do. It's not like I was the only person with a Christmas ham. Everyone had, so many people brought Christmas hams and like mac and cheese and stuff. But I was just gonna, that's what my friend group do. It's like we cook Christmas hams. And we feast on, we make food. So I'll be that army. I wish somebody, I feel like it's gonna go bad. There's no possible way. I froze so much meat. I froze so much food. Okay, although I have to say, my new favorite recipe on earth is I made like a baked brie wheel, where you score the baked brie. I made it in a cast iron pan. I put on top of it, in trying to get into the scored areas, honey, walnuts, raspberries, and dried dates. And I put a rosemary sprig on top. Ooh, it was really good. It's when I say I still have most of it. Oh my god. It's so good. And then I have gluten-free butter browned crackers. I wish everybody could eat it. I want to cook, but there's no one to eat my fucking food. Fuck! I cook for an army and then my food just sits there and I'm like, wait. It's gonna go bad. I'm not used to cooking for one person. I need a roommate. I need a roommate. Oh my, you're making me hungry. Oh yeah, and then I went food shopping. It's so funny because I have all this leftover Christmas stuff, but I needed vegetables. So I went out and I got cucumbers, tomatoes, and mozzarella, and I'm gonna make a cucumber salad out of that. And I have this nice raspberry vinaigrette. And then I got nabe ingredients to make, I got like various vegetables. Yeah, you can help, rats, it's for you. I want to cook for you. I need to ask management about like showing the pictures of the food I make. Cause I like never do that. Cause the reason I never show pictures of the food I make is cause I literally just never asked if I'm allowed to. Am I allowed to show the pictures of my cooking? I'm like, that's going into 3D territory, you know? Millie does it all the time. Oh. All the time, you say? Also, I don't know, because I don't want to just assume, like, I have the same rights as my senpais. My senpais who have paved the way for me. I deserve everything they get. Like, I'm assuming it's okay, but, like, yeah, I always should ask. No nervous. Always nervous. Kunai's cooking. Vivi, come over, have some. Just ask. Yeah, I'm gonna ask. It's been so busy. I feel bad. My managers. Oh, I met my manager. I forgot to tell about my manager. I love my manager. She's so great. I'm happy. Yay! My manager is pretty and great. Yippee. Hi, Evan. How are you? How are your holidays? Did you eat? You better have. Oh, another thing I got, sorry about, it always ends up with food talk with me, but I like cooking a lot. I got, this isn't even like real cooking, but I did a orange and raspberry puff pastry stuff for dessert that nobody ate. So that was cool. Forgot I made that. I like couldn't not cook on Christmas after I did all the preparations. So I cooked a lot. But yeah, I was so jet lagged. I felt like sick. I wasn't sick, but I just had gotten no sleep while I was at Niji Fest, so I just felt sick, you know? Didn't eat it? No, because I didn't go because I thought I was sick. But if I was sick, I had the babiest cold ever that I probably caught on the plane home, and like it had no hands and I fucking killed it, but I thought I was getting sick. So I was either jet lagged or had like the like tiniest baby pathetic cold ever. So did you post a new schedule? No. So this week I think I'm gonna not like here's what I'm doing this week. Like this week, tomorrow I'm doing an Unrailed collab with Triple T, and then the next day I have part 2 of Stardew with Aura and Elia, and then we're gonna do a drinking Zatsu on New Year's. But I feel like we're gonna do a drinking Zatsu, and like I want to do drinking games and countdown to New Year's. So I want to do that with you guys. So like I guess I should make a schedule, but at the same time I'm like, it's like a 3-day schedule. I feel bad. Maybe I should post it anyway since I have a plan. You know what I should just do? I should just make the waiting rooms after I'm done. Can you stay up that late? I can stay up that late. I can stay up. I mean, it's 12 days. It's I'll be able to. I've done a few collabs that went late now, and I'm getting used to it. Check the Monasen. Yeah, I think it's fine. I'm allowed to do drinking streams. I'm allowed to do it. I'm allowed to do everything here. But don't worry about it. Yeah, it's staying up past granny hours. What was that one collab that went to like 2 in the morning? I did a collab until like 2 a.m. once, so I've officially stayed up past granny hours. That's off my to-do list. And then next week I want to do Baldur's Gate 3. Oh my gosh, I want to do a like a Steam sale shopping stream. So yeah, I want to do that. And maybe recommendations, ZATSU. And I would really like to, like, a big goal of mine at this point is we're on part like 9 of Hollow Knight. I think it's time to beat Hollow Knight. I think it's time. And then hopefully next week I can beat Hollow Knight, and then the next week make my final Hollow Knight stream of Path of Pain. And see if I can endurance Path of Pain, and if I can't, I can't. But true ending, yeah, I'm trying to get true ending. So we need to get we need one more thing, and then we can true ending. It's just the boss. So yeah, we pretty much beat the game. I might not do Grim, so, but yeah. And I wanted to do Enter the Gungeon, cause I have never played that somehow. Oh, and I got a lot of recommendations from the senpais. I was like asking what I should buy. So like I got a lot of games to buy. Yeah. Yeah. So it's fun. Gungeon. Is true ending freeing all the bugs? So like in Hollow Knight, the true ending is like defeating an evil god that's like infecting the minds of all the bugs. That's like the true ending. So yeah. Wow, do you guys have any questions about my break or anything? I feel bad because like a lot of it was like the past 2 to 3 days were like desperately needed relaxation, and kind of sad because I had Christmas parties to attend to and I wasn't able to. Oh, but my favorite Christmas presents I got a bread kneading machine, which is nice, and I got a coffee grinder for coffee beans. Did you get a bigger butt? Honestly, my butt might have deflated a little bit. I wasn't able to do my squats while I was in Japan. Why you leave us? So sad. Oh my god. Have you played Terraria? I have like 400 hours in Terraria. I love that game. Okoku-chan. Ah, thank you. Orange. While you were gone, I bought Hades. Oh my god, you got Elysium. Hot damn, it's such a good game. Were you naughty or nice? Hee hee. Hee hee hee. So, first impression of Niji members? My first impression of Vivi is that she's really pretty. My first impression of Claude is that this guy lifts. This guy fucking lifts. Like, that man clearly lifts. And then, oh yeah, in fact, Claude lifts so much that he's got like calluses on his hand. Like, he showed me his hands. He's just got calluses on them. I mean, he talks about how he lives, so it shouldn't be surprising. He's a gym rat. So, and my first impression of Vanta is that he's hilarious. He's just so funny. There was one point in time that I will never ever forget where I had to suppress a scream laugh because I'm loud as heck and it's like effort for me to shut up. So I almost like scream laughed inappropriately because he was funny. And then Zali was like elegant. Maybe that's the French energy. And then my first impression of Wilson was that I bet this guy knows the Orange Justice. And that's it. I didn't ask if I'm allowed to talk about them, so obviously I'm not going to go into detail about what we all did. So that's it. Like I didn't ask if I'm allowed to really talk about, but I think impressions are okay, but I'm not going to talk about what we all did. I didn't ask if I could. Quite on point. Oh, Digo. I will check that out. We have a whole stream next week for it. Abby's flossing right now. How about fashion? I don't want to go into their fashion. Everyone was fashionable. Everyone was so cool. Cause like I don't want to be like, Claude, where's Claus IRL? And be like, next time somebody sees somebody with claws, it's him. You know? The French are an area we're just better, and that's a fact. All right, Mr. Baguette. Wee Eiffel Tower, okay? Listen. Thank you, Marshall. Wise words. Listen, confidence is key. I get, you know, go have pride in whatever you feel like. You like your country, I'm happy for you. I'm over here just like, I think I could be comfortable living anywhere. France has confidence maxed out. You know, I'm like, how did a language evolve to sound like that? Like, how is that even possible that you make those noises? It feels like so much effort. Like, you can't tell me that's a natural sound that somebody was just like, everybody needs to make this. Like, what? The Latin root. Give me a second, I need to turn my heated blankie off. Do you guys have any other questions about stuff? They spoke it a lot. Should listen to Dutch. I have listened to Dutch. Dutch is like one of those languages where I can't, it like sounds like, it sounds like I feel like I should understand it. Excess of cheese and wine will do that to you. Honestly, that's so real and based of you. I love cheese and wine. Cheese is just delicious. Thank you, Marshall, by the way. Did you eat enough convenient food? I persisted on onigiri and famichiki. Oh, the spicy famichiki is like so good. Oh my god. Oh yeah, and there was the Woyemi-sama cover that like with I'm in it, and I did the rats in the kitchen. Did you guys hear it? Smile. Famichiki oishii yo ne. Oishii. Hisashiburi ni tabeta. Ah, Croesus. Confidence key. I have to ask, are you a gingerbread house? Because you look sweet enough to nibble on. Thank you, Croesus. Me? A little gingerbread house? Nibble? Not edible. Not edible. Lyrics are so fun. It was so cute. It's so funny. Triple T, we were all recording it and we were like, I don't know how to do this timing. Like, how do I time this? Croesus at the soup was again. Thank you, Croesus. Your Riz is off the charts. Try learning other Asian languages? No. I don't think I have it in me. I want to learn Italian so badly, but I'm at the point where like I want to, but clearly I don't want it that badly because I'm not doing it, you know? I like want to learn. That's it. Like I want to feel passionate about it. But I'm just not. I'm just like cruising. You know? We're the troublemakers. Rats in the kitchen. It was so cute. What a thoughtful thing. Really. But Italian is an Asian. Yeah. But it's just a language. Have I ever tried? The answer was no. Like, I haven't tried to learn any other Asian languages. So after I answered that, I moved on. Yeah. Bits of Italian I know are a dialect, so it's like, I don't know it at all. Yeah, I don't know what parts of Italian. Like, I forgot everything. So I just need to, like, learn from zero. So yeah, I have zero interest in any Asian languages, pretty much. Like, I zero. If I could magically learn a language without having to do anything, I would probably learn like either Mandarin or Cantonese. I don't know which. So I would do that. But just because it's like useful business wise, if I had to like sit down and study a language, I would learn Italian. So yeah, languages are hard if you're not dedicated. Yeah, you just need, it needs to be your everyday for a long time. That was my experience with Japanese. Oh, it was actually really nice to be able to like, there were a few times where I spoke Japanese pretty successfully and was able to like maintain communication at like a very functional level while in Japan. And I'm like, oh my god, I studied my whole life for this moment. It is nice, you know, it's nice to be able to like ask for directions to the bus or whatever, even if it takes a second. You were Triple T's translator? Sometimes. I don't feel like there's as many times where we like really needed translation. Did you meet any JP livers? No. Nope. I didn't see any JP livers, but I saw Crisis and Triple T, and that's good enough for me. It is it's just Jozu enough. Yeah, no, really. I wish I met, even if I met the Japanese senpais, I probably would have been like too nervous to speak. This is another thing. If I'm intimidated, I just stop trying with Japanese. So that's like, because I default to my safe language. So yeah. Yeah, it was fun. What else did I do? I don't think I did anything. It's like, a lot of my time in the past couple of days was spent like resting and trying to like feel normal again after like extreme jet lag. So first impressions, I already went over that. You guys have any other questions? I can answer. Oh, I did want to show you look what my mama made. Look what my mama made! It's me and Vivi. My mama's the best mama. Ekao mama, arigato. Ureshi. Steki, utsukushi. Oh my god, it's so good. It's just so good. I think my mama speaks English, so I'm just gonna say, Mama, you're the frickin' best. Thank you so much. This is like such an insane surprise. Look at my cake. I'm double cheeked up. And Viv is so cute. She's eating a little cake. It was so nice to see us both together. So yeah, that's on Twitter. Saiko. Mama Saiko. Saikyo. How much did you sleep in Japan? I was so jet lagged I like didn't sleep. I was like so fucked up. ママだ、そうですね。わあ。くっちゃんめっちゃ可愛い。私の髪ちょっとその角度で長く少し伸ばした感じ。私の髪大好き。わあ。What are you doing double caked up on a Christmas afternoon? It's kind of like an everyday thing. It's kind of like I can't help it. I'm just caked up in general. The fabric is so... Here, go on Twitter and feel free to like the tweet and stuff. Yeah. Support my mama. I quote tweeted it. I like... Oh yeah, here's another thing. I was locked out of in Japan the entire time. I was locked out of Twitter. I forgot. I couldn't tweet the entire time. こんな可愛い。あ、そう。だから、聞いてほしい。ho ho ho. How? So I was like, I didn't want to bring my liver phone because I'm the type of person where I put my phone down and boom, it's gone. Like, I lose my personal phone a lot. So I was like, I don't want to lose my liver phone. And so it wasn't even Twitter jail. It was a full, like, I didn't have access to my account because I brought only my personal phone and I was like logged into everything except Twitter because I was like, I'll just log into it when I get to Japan. And then I was like, I got to Japan, I went to log in and they were like, we need your auth code. And I was like, okay. And I opened my auth app and I was like, Oh, it's the auth code. The auth app is on my liver phone. Shit. So I didn't have access to the auth. So I couldn't log in for like 5 days. I couldn't like anything. I couldn't tell you that I was locked out. It was messed up. I just had to be like, bro. Cause my mom had drawn this art and I wasn't able to like it or retweet it for like days until I got home. I was like, my mama thinks I'm the worst. Yeah. So that was terrible. What the heck? What are you guys talking about right now? Yeah, it was a tragedy. It was really sad. Because we got a lot of like, I saw Vivi and Claude retweeting Christmas art that we got as a group. And I just had to sit there and be like, oh, oops. I literally like didn't make that. I can't retweet it. Yeah. Oh well, lesson learned. I thought I was so prepared. Oh my god, another thing. When I pack to go travel, I get a lot of clothes. Like, clothes are my big thing. So I brought a lot of clothes and I essentially was like I brought so many clothes that I couldn't wear them all. But I had some like nice outfits. But I had like a carry-on bag and it was like 90% clothes and 10% makeup and underwear and like other stuff I need. Do I need games? Not yet. I have a list. I'm buying there were a few games that senpais told me to. I'm buying a farming game. Next week I'm doing oh shit, I almost forgot. Next week I'm doing a farming stream with Oyami-sama and Venta. I can't stop. I need to just be able to say Rosemi and not sing it. Help. Sorry, I'm having a neurospicy moment where every time I say Rosemi, I have to say Rosemi-sama. Rosemi-sama. So that's gonna be fun. It's not Stardew. What's the game called? Let me check. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not Rosemi-sama. It's Maria. I'm so sorry. I checked the group. I checked my DMs and Wozemi was high up on the list of who I talked to recently. And that's gonna be, the game is, what's the game? I forget the game. Oh, Dinkum. It's called Dinkum. Yeah, Dinkum. She invited me and I was like, oh my god. Single two. Yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. I love farming games. It's just so easy for me to sit down and like disassociate. Disassociation time is like so precious to me. I need plenty of time to do absolutely nothing. Is the farming game library. She will teach me. She will teach me. She wants to drag people to play. Oh my gosh. It's so hard to find farming games with multiplayer. So it's like Stardew. Oh, another farming game that I really want to play a lot is called Sunhaven. Oh my god, it's like magical, mystical Stardew. So, Raft. Oh yeah, I like Raft a lot. Builds an empire on a floating piece of wood. Another start. Yeah, I'm doing just in like, wait. In 2 days, I'm doing part 2 of Stardew with Aura and Elia. So yeah, we're doing that soon. I don't know how long it's gonna be. Aura is so busy all the time. I like appreciate that she's making time for me. Do you watch Maria Graveyard Keeper? I haven't seen. But Graveyard Keeper sounds familiar. Don't Starve? I have like 200 hours in Don't Starve, but all my hours in Don't Starve are like pre-update where they changed how farming works, where you need to like sing to the plants now. I'm like, I miss just having 10, 100,000 dragon fruits. Let me do grave. I make note. Keeper. Because keep in mind, all these games for next week, we're doing the Steam sale thing. We're doing Steam sale stream where you guys tell me. I'm probably gonna have like a budget like $100. Oh, another game I really want to play. Have you guys played No Man's Sky? What's your main? My main was Brumblebottom, whatever her name, the librarian who sang, and now she sucks apparently. Yeah, No Man's Sky. You bought it when it came out. It's really good apparently. Like now, I've heard it had a really rough release. I think it would be fun to play with people. Yeah. I played a very small amount and with friends, and it's really fun. In VR, I want a VR headset. Oh, for Christmas, I bought myself yarn again. I want to crochet Naka rats. Can you get over 5? Thank you for that super. I'd love to see a member teach us how to play Don't Starve together. Honestly, I get so confused. Oh, I don't know because like I feel like Claude and Vivi don't like survival games like that. So I don't know who would play with, who is good at it. Yeah, I got green, yellow, and white yarn, except it's kind of like an off cream. Yarn. Oh, and it's I got like big plush yarn because I saw somebody make like a giant Naka rat plush, and I was like, oh my god, crochet stream run. I just need to spend money to get things. I just like, it's gonna be a while. Like, that's it. I'm sorry. I was kind of like ambitious. I was like, oh my god, I want to do hand cam crochet streams ASAP. And now I'm like, oh, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. So I want to do them and I'm crocheting all the time off stream, but I just can't do it on stream. It's a process. Fave crochet hook? I like doing, I don't even know, like brand or size. I feel like if I'm doing like amigurumi, I need at least it to be 5mm, but I prefer doing like an 8. Get something more like plush size. A 5mm will get you like a tiny handheld plush. Yeah. Buying a white bouncy ball. Do you like strategy games? Yeah. I like strategy. Oh, dear gosh. It crashed. What? A new app has launched. What does that mean for me? What? What? Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh. What happened? Hey! Give me a second. What happened? Okay. Without no UI. Don't show the UI. The real kunai! My mask! Help! Help! Wait, every time I hit the... No! Wait! Oh dear. I'm alive. My hat! It deleted my hat! You fuck! Everybody knows the commonplace fact is that underneath the VTuber mask, we're all Yugamin. Yugamin-san. 私の本物の顔が出てしまいました。Kiki that I learned a fun fact recently. Turns out scientists have discovered rat stress goes down if they drive tiny cars. Oh my god! I love that. I gotta get you guys a driver's license. Sorry about my spontaneous face reveal. Oh my god. Clip. Kunai Nakasato. Face reveal live. Oh my god, I can't believe Kunai accidentally showed her real face. We're not saved by work, so we... Oh, God. It's one of... Oh, my... Oh, my God. That's so cool, bro. Somebody named Hallelujah just came into my stream and preached. I'm never gonna get over being... Gay men, bro. Gay men. Hands together. I'm famous. I'm famous. I'm getting Jesus people in here. You do you, bro. Their name was literally Hallelujah. Why? This had to be a troll. I love it. Gay men. Good content, though. Thank you. Clip it? Ship it? a good emote. Hallelujah. No, I want to get in trouble. Ah, Gelato, thank you for the super. Yippee. Oh my God. I can't remember what else happened to me while I was in Japan. It was kind of like I blinked and then I was home. It was literally like 2 days. But yeah. Then streams next week and I cooked too much. Did you meet the Emperor? Yeah, we're actually like on a first name basis. So I went out, I fist bumped. Yo, what's up? And he was like, yo, what's up? Real story. So yeah, I guess you could call him my bro. So that was pretty fun. You met that guy's busy. I don't know. No, he no meat. Oh, shot. I'm not straight here. I mean, my model's not straight. I mean, obviously I'm not straight, but my model was not straight. And I didn't even notice. My model's still crooked. Sorry. God, I love women. I need new anime to watch. There's like the whole new season, and I haven't like... Oh wait, shit, today's Thursday? A new Jujutsu Kaisen episode's out. Did you say he threw you off his groove? Throws me out the window. You have thrown off the Emperor's groove. LGTV. Kunai not straight. Breaking news. You need to start Jujutsu Kaisen? Oh my God. What? You haven't started? I don't even know what's like, because it's the new season, right? Isn't it like new season of anime? Kunai is straight. Straight up gay. Straight up about to kiss a woman. Whoa. Whoa, hold on a second. She's so straight. Straight on the way to wear a suit down the aisle. She's about to kiss her wife. Oh my God. Watch the anime or not? Bro, kind of Jujutsu Kaisen spoilers, but like, just out of curiosity, I went forward in the manga to like figure out how like Gojo reacts to Nanamine, the Nanamine incident, and bro was like, "Ah." Anyway, I was like, "Wait, what the fuck? This guy doesn't give a shit." It was like, I was like, how does like, so I did say spoilers. Mute. It was like, you know, this is his best friend from school. Like, and his school friends are getting picked off one by one, and he's died trying to save him, and like, he was full on like, oh my God. Next. It was zero chill. I was like, what the bro? What the fuck? You can't be real. I mean, that was really your friend. This is like your kohai, bro. He was like, that's so fucked up. And moved on. Read the manga. Okay, you can unmute. Except they just won't know. What else? I'm still watching. There's some shows. I feel like this season was like a lot of 24 episode anime. So like Apothecary Diary, Frieren, Jujutsu Kaisen are just going into the next season, right? I'm the walking spoiler. So sorry that happened to you, yeah. Link click? I've seen that one. Isn't that one where it's like not, it's like made in, it's a Chinese anime and the intro is like do 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 do. I love that one. You want to watch Frieren? Yeah, Frieren is, I adore Frieren. Frieren. Yeah, it's so good. Are you top mommy kunai? Asking for a friend. Actually, my name's Kunai, not top mommy. So, I basically, you can just call me Kunai. I don't have 3 names. My name isn't top mommy Kunai. My name is just Kunai. Wakatta. Thank you. I'm just a little guy. It's not our name. That's my. They got my full government name. You're just more girl failure than top. I don't understand why people call me girl failure when I'm just honest. I just tell the truth. Top ramen Nakasato. You think of me however you want to think about me. That's what I ever say. That's what I say. Oh, that's what I. What? What? I'm tired. Hi, mom. Hi, Croesus. Girl boss and girl failure is a slider. I don't even know really what it is to this day. And honestly, like what I've gotten is that like it's just to be used freely. Mommy or girl failure. I don't think these things are mutually exclusive from my understanding. You can be a mommy girl failure. You know? I feel like you can be all of the above. If you see a tall lady in heels with big boobie, you can, she's, you know, she's still a mommy. Hey, auntie. Hey, hello, Vivi. I prefer auntie. But then she can also be like, I want to kiss Gojo Satoru. Which kind of is girl failure because it's in its honesty. But I feel like mommy is a body type and girl failure is a way you act. You know? Mom rat. Auntie rat. Aunt rat. Yeah. Girl, I can't wait to drink on New Year's. I'm gonna get crunk. I haven't had a drink in so long. I think the last time I had a drink, I was literally streaming with Aya. But mommy failure doesn't sound that good. Girl failure doesn't even sound that good. My nose keeps running, so I keep muting to sniffle. Oh my god, I got an ad on my own stream. Stop! The drunk stream. I don't want to be drunk. It's gonna be classy. I'm getting Chardonnay. Speaking of which, I'm gonna have to go out and get Chardonnay. I fucking forgot to pick it up when I went to the store. You better go catch it. Oh, it's so funny, y'all. Girl failure equals wanting to kiss Gojo? No, girl failure is like... I feel like wanting to kiss anime characters is one aspect of girl failure. You know? Also, I forgot I have my jacket on. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Wrong menu. Okay, well, fuck me. Sorry. There we go. Oh my god. Oops. You hit one button, man. I swear. Why do they make it so easy to do that? Anyway. It's too easy to oopsie. What happened to hi, hello? Kunai, when I take the mask off, when I take the jacket off. Man, I kind of, you know how they have like Debbie do, and like Kuroi Shiba. Yo, Spoony Bar, thank you. Yarn funds, thank you. I legit need yarn funds. I like cannot stop purchasing myself yarn. Also, I can't stop purchasing myself high heels. That's been like an obsession recently. And I'm like, oh, I got a shoe stretcher so that like any shoe I buy, I just force it to fit my feet. Because I'm a weird size shoe where I have to have wide. And I was like, this is limiting me too much. So I got $20 shoe stretchers. And now I'm just like, oh wait, I can own any shoe. And I've just been buying a ton. Debbie-sama, yeah! I wish we had そういうマスコットみたいなライブがイエンにデビューしてほしい。欲しい。かわいい動物みたいな後輩がいれば嬉しい。クリエイティブだよね、それ。I want one. Give me a cute kohai who's like Debbie. わかる。嬉しい。You know? No shame in that. Yeah, but I buy my shoes on a website where it's cheap. And now like my shoe, I have like a 3-tier shoe closet and it's full. And now I'm like, shit, I have too many shoes. But it's fun. It's fun to have shoes. What? Thank you. That's an Akasupa. Thank you, Billy. High heel fun. Thank you. Oh my god, I gotta shop. Oh my god. Oh my. I can buy shoes. Billy, thank you. Wow, you're one of my first 10 Akasupas. Thank you. Oh gosh, the enabler. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Thank you, Billy. Wow, too nice. Wow. Akasupa. Wow. Ureshi. Thank you. That's so nice. I just appreciate that so much. I miss designs like the one in Seeds. I want one of my kohais to just be like a guy in like a t-shirt. Like I want like look at me, I'm so dramatic. But I want one guy to just be like kind of a crusty dude. Just a dude. Aster is not just a dude in a t-shirt. Wait, crusty? Yeah, like I want a gamer, like, or a girl who's just like bedhead. She's like, oh god, and then she just streams 12 hours a day because she's just a crusty gamer. Like Yashiro? I don't know, like Yashiro? Oh yeah, Yashiro! He's more like button down. That would be really funny. What a VTuber version of Aspen Gold. I think the extra designs are getting a little extra. But this is just personal. I feel like there's a lot to look at. So, like, there comes a point in a design where there's so much to look at that you don't know what to look at. Everything stands out so nothing does, kind of. So I want, like... It would be exciting to see something kind of more like, ooh, like normal, you know? Like... I mean, I love, like, the way Ian looks, like, is so bright and colorful, you know? It's so nice. Everyone's got such amazing art, and our mamas are... I mean, obviously, I have the best mama, but our mamas are so talented. Like, I've got the best mama. I know where to look at here. Hey! Me too. For broken heel super glue, Zilla, thank you! That stuff's real. Fixing leather shoes, like, I buy a lot of broken stuff and then I fix it. Like, I do have leather shoes that I bought, like, leather conditioner for and, like, the right brushes and stuff. Yeah. It has very simple designs, look like school uniform. Yeah, JP has a lot of like from 2018 and 2020 models. So yeah, I feel like some of the more recent. Oh my god, Travis! Introducing the Kunai hobby and fashion fund. Specifically designed to hold money for all things fun or not. I can't control your wallet. Travis, thank you, Magenta. That's so colorful. I appreciate it. I'm gonna spend that money on clothes. I'm gonna spend that money on my wardrobe. Oh my gosh. Kunai just a gal outfit? That would be cute. One thing I do have to say, thank you so much, Travis, and thank you so much, Billy, and everyone who's been so supportive. I mean, a lot of you are so supportive, and it's just like, it blows my mind, because I'm like, I just showed up, you know? I just showed up, and then you were all so nice to me. Thank you. I hope that I can be entertaining and make it worth it for you guys, you know? When the earliest VTubers of weird designs. Yeah, no, I agree. Like, Mito-san has an amazing design, and it's very, very, like, it stands out because it's her. It's like, what's that called? It's like, when you look at something, you're like, that's Mito. When it's, I don't even know how to, I forget English. Iconic! That's the word! Wow! My English. In Japan for 2 days. I'm mostly allergic, so I gotta super chat from time to time. We will know I'm alive and out there. Sign of life, Travis. Thank you. You don't have to, but I'm gonna use it for my hobbies. Yay! Shopping for me is like a little therapeutic. And I like looking pretty. My current like fashion obsession is like tight sweaters and like waist-high skirts or pants and like knee-length or lower skirts and then heels. I'm really liking that. Turtleneck sweaters, by the way, is like so fun. It just looks good every time. Very on. Yeah, it's very, and it's like so, it's so perfect and it's warm. And then I get to wear like really warm leggings underneath. And yeah, and I've been enjoying like oversized cardigans. I like V-neck cardigans a lot. Turtleneck sweaters, like I hated them when I was little because I had no idea. They are just amazing. You can, a turtleneck sweater underneath like an A-frame dress, like a dress with a block shirt, and then it just looks amazing. Although, not gonna lie, I do have trouble finding like dresses that, you know how dresses like cinch in the waist? I will find a dress that's perfectly my size and would cinch in my waist perfectly if it could fucking fit over my boobs, which they fucking can't. I have this problem 50% of the time where it's like it fits everywhere. Except there's nothing I can do. I just have to get it. I have to get rid of it. Not the big Nakas. It's really hard to dress for Nakas. Melon supremacy. I'm listening now. I mean, it's a real fashion problem. The same way I have trouble finding shoes that fit my giant fucking, my wide feet. I have trouble finding dresses. I mean, real. I feel like most girls can at least somewhat relate to this. No wonder you easily got this. No wonder why I was okay at Suika game. Is that it's that shit's built in. Big mouth. They say that. I'm just saying I have trouble. I buy clothes online and then occasionally I get it and I'm like, this isn't gonna work. They don't sell mannequins that, you know, properly show how clothes would fit on all body types, you know? We have double speak at home. Speaking of Nakasato, my cat seems to like you. Check out your live tag. Oh my god! I will. My live tag. Rat meeting. Oh my god! Your cat is so cute! Ah! What a little void. Thank you so much for the super. Yippee! I love cats. Oh, speaking of which, I'm currently watching my mom's cats. Because my mom went on a little bit of a trip. So I'm watching my mom's cats. I'm gonna ask if I can give you pictures. I think I told you the story of how my mom got these cats, right? The cats' names are Baby and BB. And the story of how my mom got these cats, these two cats, is that she was going to buy a car. And so my mom is like driving 6 or 7 hours to buy a very specific car in a different state. And she has a friend with her who they're driving one car and then they're both going to take the different cars home. My mom's like, oh, we're going to get this car. It's a good deal. And then I remember my mom showed up to buy this vehicle and the lady steps out with the deed and 2 cats and was like, you're allowed to buy the car if you take these 2 cats. And my mom had just driven 7 hours, so now my mom has 2 cats. But yeah, one's gray and her name is Baby, and then the other one is like a standard issue cat where it's like brown stripes. And yeah, she bought 2 cats and got a car for free. This is so great. And that one's name is BB, and they're both old, and BB has no teeth left. And my mom will literally like smush up the wet food and then put it in like water. Standard issue cat. Yeah. A brown tabby, I guess. Basic edition. Like, if you go on, there's a subreddit called Standard Issue Cat, and every cat looks like BB. This is how cats choose their owner. Yeah, it was the cat distribution system was like, ooh, you don't own a cat yet? Now you do. She looks just like every nondescript cat ever. But Baby is like really pretty. Baby is like a really pretty cat, and she's got like giant green eyes, and she's gray. And she's cute. She's got like these chubby cheeks that kind of make her look like a tabby, but she's not. She's like a tabby boy cat, but she's not. She just has big cheeks. To VIN numbers? Oh, are they like tagged? No. My mom, listen. My mom is a type where it's like, she'll take them to the vet if they're sick, but they don't leave the house, and she'll get them to get their like vaccinations. But like, if my cats run away, my mom would just be like, it's over. She would lose hope. So they're not tagged, sadly. I should probably tag them for her. That would have been, oh, that would have been a good Christmas present. Oh my god, Kiara, thank you. Can you POV? Kunai taking care of her sick child. I have a high fever. Do you need tea? I have a box full of all sorts of medicines for when I get sick. It has Dayquil, NyQuil, throat drops. It has throat spray, numbing spray. I'll get that for you, okay? Feel better, okay? My eye itchy. There you go. Thank you for the super. I actually do. I thought I was getting sick, so I whipped out this box. It has tissues, all the medicines. It has more than that. I can't remember oh, it has masks. Ginger tea. I always have teas. But yeah, I have a box ready for when I get sick because I live alone now and I just can't. I also have a box. I'm the type that over prepares for stuff. Damn Girl Scout. So there's a box in my car that has like Gatorade and a blanket and snacks, and it's just got everything I need in case my car breaks down in the middle of nowhere. Sick box. It's I promise you, you need a sick box. It's like the best thing I've ever done for myself, because when I get sick, I like don't have to worry. I just like can sit in my bed and get better. Oh, and I have a I have a heated blanket as always, so that helps a lot. I don't like being uncomfortable, you know, when I'm sick. I need to be focusing on like getting better, so. Gatorade. Am I helping them gators? I love alligators. I would help them. I like lizards in general. They're cute. I like animals. I'm the type of person where when I find a spider in my house, I'm like, baby. Look, it's a baby. Oh my god, what are you doing here? I find like a millipede and I'm like, oh my god, it's a baby. Who put you here? Try to take them outside. Me too, yeah. But cockroaches, I never find cockroaches. I would try to be understanding. I know they're kind of big. They're not as big as your face. Yeah, okay. I don't. Do I sound like I live in Australia? Throw the shrimp on the barbie. Like, there's no face-size spiders here. All of the spiders here are friend-shaped. The spiders in Australia are death-shaped. I would do my best if I ever saw an Australian spider, but I think I would, like, probably shit my pants. I've never been to Australia, though. Oh my god, is Kunai Australian? Throw the shrimp on the barbie. Oh my god! Kunai's Australian! Look, she sounds so Australian. All animals are babies. Yeah, I feel like we gotta be nice to bugs. Like, they literally... Every bug you see is like a couple weeks old and then they die. Like, they're all babies. Like, even a full-grown adult bug is like, oh, what, 5 days old? Like, leave them alone. Like, they don't have much time. They don't know they're doing anything. And the Australians find to wake up to spiders being in your bed. Oh my god, one time I had like one of those really thin-legged spiders. I was like on my phone in my bed. And I just see it crawling across my chest. And I was like, you're making it really hard for me to keep you alive right now. I saw it like in my peripherals. And I had to be like, oh god. And then I picked him up and took him outside. But like the temptation was really high. My pet tarantula's 16. Holy shit. Why are they called daddy? Because they're, I don't know. It's a good question. Can we all agree that wasps are jerks? Yeah. Yeah, they are. They're really not very good. You need to be careful around wasps because they're like dangerous, but they have like it's not like they're like anybody dies. They're like, they're thinking about who's a threat, so try not to give them the wrong idea. They don't know that we never want to eat, like we never want to attack their nest, like ever. Actually, wait, that's not true. Maybe they're right. We like destroy them by the thousands, but they're also pollinators, you know? You're strong. I know. That bug incident made me realize that I have the willpower. I am strong enough to, when I find a bug on my body, not to kill it. Even though I've been, like, I'm hardwired as, like, a being to remove bugs from my skin. Like, there's something primal in me that's like, slap it. I like bee that seeks honey. Yeah! I wouldn't be so bad. Oh, another thing. I gave, Vivi, I make homemade chopsticks a lot. I gave Vivi a small present that had Twinkie and it was like just chocolate. It was literally just chocolate and like a little Miku. I don't even know what it was. It was a Miku something. And it had 2 homemade chopsticks in it. I make chopsticks every so often, but like to me, I get like really dry skin in the winter. So I make my chopsticks because I can make them with shea butter and beeswax and coconut oil. And they're just so rich and hydrating. They don't smell very good, but they're fine. And I can make 50 for $10. Time to start selling. Chopsticks or chapsticks? Chapsticks. I'm applying one now. Talented. Oh, it's just so easy. It's literally you just put them in like a double boiler and then you pour them into the tubes. And you make like 1 billion. Could be a side hustle. Even if I sold them for $1, I'd be making so much money because the ingredients are so cheap. Like, how do you make hydrating chapsticks? Literally just look up beeswax, shea butter, and coconut oil. Like, chapsticks. And the first recipe, I put a little bit more shea butter in, and it makes really hydrating chapsticks. Hello, sexy. Thank you, Red Demon. Thank you. Make 50 for cheap snacks. I mean, they're technically edible, but why? Like, why? Don't tell us. No, I want you to be able to make it. On anything with beeswax, that's literally none of my beeswax. As much as I can, I like to make my my own like beauty products, especially when it comes to chapstick, because I have a really bad lip biting habit. I literally have vampire marks on my lips because there's the two areas I bite my lips most are like right underneath my fangs. So I have like 2 red marks right there because I'm constantly biting my lips. So I need stuff that like I need constant hydration. Chapsticks for the knockerheads. Oh my gosh. Kunai brand of skincare and makeup when? Oh my god, I would love to. I would love to. Oh yeah, I lent Claude while we were at the hotel. Claude was like, I need moisturizer. I lent him my moisturizer when we were at the hotel because it was so dry in Japan. I was like, oh yeah, okay. I like, that's one thing when traveling, I'm like, oh my god, I literally can't bring like my toner or my chemical exfoliator, which I like need now to feel normal. Oh my gosh, another thing, speaking of like skincare and stuff, girl, I had no idea. I tried dermaplaning. Do you guys know what that is? Dry winter is ruthless. Yeah, like a breeze blows on me in the winter and I become like beef jerky. What's in simple packs? You can buy 1, 2. Oh, so like dermaplaning is like this thing where like you take a razor and like you exfoliate dead skin off your face. Girl, I tried that and it felt so good at first. Yeah. And then it hurt. Like, it literally made me break out. I was like, oh my god, I never get acne like this. But dermaplaning, like, gave me acne. I was like, girl, did it make you red? Not really. It's just, like, it made my face... It, like, irritated my face, like, clearly. So, I'm not doing that again. I was, like, so light about it, too. I, like, Googled it. I was like, how to do it. And they're like, do not put any pressure. Just, like, let it glide across your face. And I was like, oh my god, okay. So I was doing that, and... Meanwhile, I still got like red splotch. Ran bad. Sounds bad for your skin. I think it's like it's not for everybody because like the idea is you're like the top layer of your skin is like there's a lot of dead skin on it, and so you're supposed to like just take the very like just parts that stick out, like uneven parts. That's just like dead skin. You're supposed to be able to just take that off, and I'm like, I either suck at this or like my skin it's just not for me. You could just go to town with steer. Oh my god, I used to, yeah, I mean, I'm getting into skincare. It's like so crazy. I only got into like a 4 or 5 step skincare process like a couple months ago, and my skin feels so good now, and I don't know if I'll ever be able to go back because like I don't know, my skin could look like this. I went from looking like a 97-year-old grandma to like my age. It's crazy. Using a basic scrub. I think like the idea is that if you use like a scrub pad, you're creating like a lot of really tiny scratches in your skin that are bad for you. So like you're supposed to avoid using like things that scrub too much, which is why people use like chemical exfoliators. As a 3.7th guy, I understand nothing. Now I understand. I'm like talking about heels and skincare today. I'm sorry. Humming a Blink 182 song. Oh, another thing. I got Claude and Vivi to listened to some of my music that I listen to, and they confirmed that I do indeed listen to white girl music. And that was a devastating realization. I thought I just listened to good music, but it's actually just white girl music. So that's something. Like Noah Kahan is white girl music? I didn't know that. Fuck. I am a Swiftie! Shut up! It's so real! But I knew, listen. Like, okay, I didn't know that like light guitar over like sad lyrics was just white girl music. Who was going to tell me? Holy God, she's white. Was it not obvious? This man, I like a lot of her songs. On a cafe in a Wednesday, I watched it begin again. Me crying in the club. Oh my God, Taylor, I love you. Taylor, you're so real for that. Me doing the orange justice to Taylor Swift alone in my room. Oh my God, I love you, Taylor. I like want to go to a Taylor Swift concert one day, but okay, so also when they were showing me NIJIFest like stuff, girl, I don't go to concerts ever. Like I don't do that. That requires me to leave my house. Which I do occasionally, but it's quite the expedition. And so I don't do that too often. Also, concert tickets are really expensive. Like I will never be able to afford a Taylor Swift concert. Those tickets are so fucking expensive. You know? Like, so it seems just like something I can't do, but I was like at NIJIFest, like I felt like the imposter at NIJIFest. You know? I was like, I don't get it. It's so loud. I was like, so like they sing and dance? And it's a stage, what is a screen? Okay. Can I go back? And then imposter syndrome is so real. I was like the only person who wasn't like, this is amazing. Cause I don't get it. What did you actually do at NIJIFest? We drew on the walls and then they showed us like the venue and stuff after hours. Yeah. And they showed us like some like rehearsal stuff, so like we got to see some of like the stage and stuff. And I was like, because for me, like getting 3D and performing live, it seems to be like a lot of Niji livers like big aspiration, but it's not my aspiration. It's like I joined to be a goofy goblin on the internet and stream a lot, you know? In like a good way. I joined to have fun and like doing a live event. Girl, I have like what? That ain't me. That just ain't me. But yeah, so I was like, I feel like, oh my God, I feel bad that you guys brought me, because I feel like there's so many senpai who would have loved to see this, you know? But you want to twerk? Yeah! If I got a 3D, I'd twerk. I would floss, twerk, and then... I don't know. Like, I would do fun stuff with it. I'm not a serious type of person. So, that sort of aspiration tends to develop later on. You activate your fans more and more have been active longer. You know, even though I've been a VTuber for 2 months, it really feels like I've been a VTuber for 10 years. It really feels like I've had 10 years or something to develop those kind of aspirations, but they haven't. I have been here for, I just closed my eyes. You know how you have dreams that are like, you wake up and it's like, there's no way I slept for 4 hours because I lived a whole lifetime. Happy 2 months, by the way. It's been 2 months. It's been over 2 months. That's crazy. Yippee! Oh yeah, another like there's other VTubers who just never cared about that stuff. Yeah, like Momo, who is graduating next month. She's been in Niji for like 6 years and she just doesn't have a 3D model because she didn't want one. I'm like, that's so slay of you. What the fuck? You know she was offered. She was just like, nah, I don't really care about that. That's so fucking hilarious. Yeah, it's so sad. I can't fucking do all these graduations. They hurt me, but let's talk about something else. Not sure if I'd want. Yeah, seems like a hassle. Well, another thing, I'm like, ZATSU has 3D, but I never see them use it. Like, how do you use it? I never see them use it. It's like they have it. I'm here for the ZATSU because you're funny as hell. Hey, thank you. Man, I gotta get actually funny. You know, like I see, oh my senpais are so fucking funny. I need to get funny. I need to take like stand-up comedy. I need to get like in front of people and tap the mic, get some reverb. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. The crowd mobs me. Ah, Lyra and Fina use 3D home 3D. I didn't know they had that. I thought you had to go to the studio. What? You could just use it at home? You're already an internet comedian. I'm the punchline. Because I'm a joke. Hey. There's someone that do that? What? Wait, I knew that, but I didn't know that. I didn't know how it worked. I just assumed when like I saw 3D Senpai, they were just at the studio, but I don't think I've ever seen Fanana in a Lyra casually use it. I watch a lot of Lyra and Fanana. I probably just... you know what? I use them a lot as background noise, so I don't actually watch a lot. Like I'm listening. Especially Fanana's Yakuza streams. Hana has been doing... Ah, yeah. And someone who does it a lot is Masiro. I've seen a lot of that. He uses his 3D quite a bit. They have they have hand movements. Oh my god. Can be kind of complex to set up. VR setup and additional trackers. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, I guess like the benefit is like you can turn around. I mean, I guess I can kind of turn around. Are you fucking kidding me right now, Red Demon? Did you do that to me right now? Are you kidding me right? Do you like dragons? Yeah, yes, I like dragons. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What? Are you kidding me right now? Yeah, that's what I thought. Dragon D. No, Kunai! Kunai, run! I can't bear to look. Dragon Joe Mama. Someone save her. Kunai! Your generation have better motion movement? Oh, our generation starts with 2.0 movement. So we started with upgraded rigging. Kunai, you can still run! Kunai! Me. Dragons? I love dragons! Yeah, so we got spoiled. Yippee! Expensive. Also, this generation came with like 80 billion toggles. Like, my senpais are like, you have toggles? And I'm like, hey, toggles. Look at my toggles. Oh, you don't have toggles? Oh, that's so sad. I was born with the toggles. There's never a good time to use these though. You know? But Vivi has like 80 billion fucking toggles. Vivi's like, I can get my Wi-Fi router out. I can get my sword. I can get my armor. I can get my shield. was molded by the toggles. Born in it. Triple T privilege. And we all have masks. And we all have the same icon on the armor. Yippee! かっこいい。かっこいいですね。わあ、ちょっと怖い。綺麗にできていると思うけどね。あんまり使えばもちろん私の顔見えなくなっちゃうからちょっと使う機会なかなかないね。We have a lot. We've got tons. I'm glad my mama made so many toggles. I was thinking one day maybe I could get a toggle to remove my shoulder piece. Do you know how do you oh, Red, are you goofing me right now, sir? You can get Candice Oh, please tell what Candice masks? What's a Candice mask, Red Demon? Feel free to enlighten me. Kunai, no! Kunai! What's going on? What do you mean? Should you get like best friend bracelets like Triple T? The pauldron. Why does everyone know what this thing is called? The pauldron. It's the shoulder armor, but everyone's but me has that word memorized. A pauldron. My shoulder armor. But it's called a pauldron, but how on earth do you know that? Because of fantasy medieval games. Bro, Aya told me. Candace, oh, she lived down the road. Oh, well, that's nice. Well, that's just so nice. In my defense, I'm a huge nerd. In my defense, basically, I'm a complete nerd. So, like, of course I know that. Pauldron, Morrowind. I haven't played Morrowind in so long. By the way, Morrowind, Billy. We're old. We're old. In a good way, though. Where's the next Elder Scrolls game? I'm a LARPer. What can I say? I need new GTA. I need new Elder Scrolls. 2075. Honestly, at this point, I'd take 27. I'd probably be dead and I'd be okay with it. Like, fine. Give them another few years. Why does autocorrect not recognize the word pauldron? Oh, that happens to be so much. I use like an off-brand word processor. Talking like Kunai Invisible. Guys, I got a new toggle. Thoughts? Opinions? Do you like it? What are greaves? Greaves are like, aren't those like feet armor? No way! Oh my god! My hag is gone! Hey! Guys, she's a ninja. What? What? I'm back. Can you spell U-R-A-Q-T? Oh my god. I'm so good at spelling. You tricked me. Don't ever do that again. I scared you. I'm sorry. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm back. I'm back. That toggle's too scary. I won't use it too often. You are a cutie. Yeah. It's true. I thought Yugaman was coming. The 10th Yugaman of the stream. I remember watching your Hades gameplay a while back, and I wondered, do you play PC games with a controller? For using keyboard arrows because you have control. You know, I do use controller just because it's like less awkward for me. To be fair, I use controller so much that like I broke my controller. Like my buttons are broken. So I use controller. The ghost of Pomu. The ghost who touches grass. Thank you so much for the 10. You're right. It is like literally better to play certain games on keyboard. Like absolutely. Wow, look at all this. Thank you. How do we know you're not a shadow clone? Would a shadow clone be able to do, this? Handstand. How do I actually... Shit, this is great. This? Help? Look at this. I'm doing a handstand. Sharon Chrysler Mon whines. Is glad to see they're back. I told a friend I never played Skyrim before, so I have a Christmas game. Oh my god, Wacky Warrior! Never played Skyrim? It's a good time. Please get Nexus mods. For free? Whoa! Whoa, guys! I'm not feeling so good. Alright, how do I get back? Oh. Oh! Oh, why is that happening? I'm back. Faster? Ah! 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 Whoa! Woo! Oh my god! Woo, goofy! Oh my god! Ninja spin! You okay down there? I'm back. Sorry, you give me the opportunity to spin really quickly and I'm gonna do it. Good morning, Vivi! How are you doing? Hello! Vivi! Wow! Oh my god, Vivi streamed so much and this is my first stream coming back and Vivi's like streamed already like days ago. How are you doing? Ah! Good morning. Oh my god. It is morning for you. It's early. What's today? Oh, it's Thursday. Girl, I'm like, my sense of time is destroyed. New floor ice song. I finished that anime. That was good. Vivi, I was watching an anime called Vivi. You should watch it. That anime had some kick-ass fight scenes. Wanna play Spin the Kunai? No. Please no. Please no! Okay. It's a short one, yeah. It's like 13 episodes. Sometimes I just need like a bite-sized anime. Do not spin the kunai. Feeling too good after the Christmas Eve watch along. Oh my god. Yeah. It's been crazy. I hope you feel better. Yeah. Yeah, please feel better. Focus on health. It's also flu season and make sure you don't get sick in any way. Flu or otherwise. Or brain. I'm like my first stream back and I'm a little brain goblin-y. Last anime I watched was forever ago in 2021. Really? Interviews with Monster Girls? Wait, that sounds amazing. You would can I recommend an anime to you? Interspecies Reviewers? I think that maybe you would enjoy that one. Just based off of the the title of not gonna lie, interspecies, it's a mood. It's a mood, okay? If you're 18 plus, yeah. If you're not, so based. What? Don't kunai ... me. Hey, I'm just telling you, it's a good show. If you're into that. Why are they reviewing people? It's kind of a long story. Slime girls. Slime girls. Spider girls. I did a whole Monster Girl ranking stream. Go watch. If you want to know my final taste in Monster Girls, you can get to know. It's actually good if you're into Monster Girl content, like Monster Musume, you'll like it. Forgot from when we did monster ranking. I know what I am. Okay? I'm sure we're all above 18. I don't think you don't have to be above 18 to watch me. But you do have to be above 18 to take my advice on anything. We'll just set that as a ground rule. I'm 2. Don't even joke. I don't like that. I know you're not 2. I'm 2. Don't say don't say your age. If you say your age, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do a backflip. 45. Don't say your age. Quick, give me some financial advice. How do I invest? Open a Roth IRA. You're eligible to open a Roth IRA from the time you start working. You can invest money that you spent in taxes, but only taxed money can go into a Roth IRA, and then it grows exponentially with not tax-free. You will be penalized if you take out from a Roth IRA too early. Crypto. I'm 100. Fine. If you're 90, if you're 99 plus, you can say your name in here. Not your name, your age. Don't say your name. Like, I don't care if you're 7,000. Don't say your name. Write that down. Write that down. Basically, your retirement fund. Like, okay, here's some really solid advice. You're like, okay, let's just say, like, you want to retire one day. Have kids. Boom. Because now you're somebody else's problem. Don't do this. This is terrible advice. Just expect them to take care of you forever. Please do not take this advice. You might as well just have 5 of them while you're at it. This is awful. Please. Please do not listen to me. One of them will feel so bad about your extreme poverty that they'll feel obligated to do something about it. Just... You want to retire? Just make money. Like, what the fuck? Like, what's wrong with you? Want to help me on this? Oh, shit! Dude, I'm not ready to get pregnant. I need money and, a better living situation and a husband. Or a wife, and then I'll adopt. Not gonna lie, I can't, like, we're getting to the age of, like, adoption wars. I might not be able to adopt kids even if I wanted to. Because, like, everyone wants to adopt because we're all afraid of getting preggers. I'm not breedable! Like, I don't really fully understand the definition of the word. Have a kid. How? Wait, hold on. What did you say? For what part? You can breed us. Guys! I know that I joke about kissing Gojo Satoru, but I'm actually so... I'm not able to have these conversations. I'm a loaf, man! Stop! Ah! We're talking about retirement funds. How did this happen to me? I don't even know what I said that made this happen. We're talking about having kids as like a retirement fund as a joke, and now everyone's breedable kunai. Man! How did we do this? How did we get here? Vivi, don't listen! I don't know! I made a joke and now everyone is... Help! I don't leave my house. Oh my god. How was your Christmas? What's your favorite color? Do you have a favorite anime? Wow, what did you eat on Christmas? What is your favorite place to vacation? Kunai, you ace? No, I'm just really socially awkward. And so I have 0 experience with this stuff, and I'm Hazukai. Listen! Where is your face? Blue. Baked chicken. The beach. In that order. Thank you. Good. Pink. Too many. I'm a streamer. Well, back to go high heels. I got this nice brown high heels with they're like suede and they have bows on the back. Oh, they're very nice. I'm the type of person, by the way, who dresses up and then I'm like, I need to go out because I dressed up, and I'll go to a coffee shop because I look sexy. Just so you know, I'm that person who dresses up and then has no plans and then I'll go out. Trying to match up for my wardrobe. My winter wardrobe is like very different than my summer wardrobe. I like don't have very much. My summer wardrobe is colorful. But my like winter wardrobe is a lot of like beige, brown, maybe like a darker purple. No, not darker. It's still like kind of pastel-y. It's still like light colors, but it's a lot of neutral colors, and I'll have like one pop of color. You're so dressy. Wow! Thank you. I try to dress up. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I try. Man. Vivi has to teach me how to do makeup because her makeup is so pretty when she does it. I was like, oh my god, I need a tutorial. Man. Dressing up elegantly every day. Right now, I'm in like regular streamer clothes. I'm in like a sweater. Like, I don't get dressed up to do absolutely nothing. Peek. What are you wearing, streamer? But yeah, I like to wear cute and elegant stuff. Like, if I'm wearing a crop top, I like to have it like I don't know. It's gotta be like, I like to have like maybe rose patterns on it, you know? And then like, I will iron my clothes. I don't like wrinkles. And then I have a billion lint rollers because I don't like lint. Lint bothers me. Be the onesie streamer. Oh my god, so on the back of this door I have like 1,000 jackets, and I do have like a giant it's not even like, it's a wearable blanket because I get cold frequently. So I literally, like, for Christmas last year, my brother got me this giant wearable blanket and I wear it all the time. It's blue and it's like so not hot. Sometimes it's hot to be not hot. It's hot to be the person who gets to see that person in a not hot situation. To me, if I have like a crush on somebody, I want to see them not hot. Do you get that? Like, I want to see them in their not hot clothing. I'm like, this is for me. I never get that though. This is just a fantasy. Do lint rollers really work? It does. It doesn't work for pilling if you like dry your clothes too much. You need to get an anti-pilling shear, or you can just get a hair trimmer. I have a hair trimmer, and you can use that on pilling as well. Domestic intimacy, yeah. Ugly Christmas sweater. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. There's some people who just look good in ugly clothes, and I'm so jealous. There's some people who look good in anything. I'm like, fuck, why is it? I have to pick my clothes very specifically for my body type. You don't like me at my blank, you don't deserve me at my blank. Yeah, if you don't like me at my ugly Christmas sweater, you don't deserve me in my high heels and extremely tight black dress, okay? I bet Kunai looks great in everything and anything. Oh my god, you stop. Can I look like a millennial auntie in real life? It depends on the season. I definitely have my younger outfits. My winter wardrobe is definitely more, I think, a little bit more mature. A little bit more. Yippee! Man, I use this one website called ThreadUp so often. I wish I could give you my fucking referral link. I cannot though. But I use that website so often, and it like makes it so easy for me to buy clothes that like look good on me. The thing about that website that is so useful is that I swear, they need to fucking sponsor me because I talk about them all the time. that they give you measurements for all parts of the clothing. So they like measure it before they list it. So like you can confirm if this shit's gonna fit. Lightly used clothes. You can get some pretty used clothes on there. But it's like a treasure hunt. That's the thing. It's like treasure hunt. I use them too. They're so good. They're so fucking good. I'm so sorry for all the like the 4 guys who watch me who are like, Kunai's been talking about heels and fashion and making making beauty products the entire stream. It's okay, okay. We're vibing. Yay! I got more people in here than usual. Though, cause I'm coming back. So maybe there's more than 4 guys. Oh my god, there's more than 4 guys. Thank you all for being here. We are girlies here. Welcome to the girlies. But I'm also a guy. Billy! How could this happen? You're officially a girly. I usually have less viewers, so I guess more guys watching me. Billy, thank you for the super. Second super today. You guys spoil. Wacky Warrior again. For God's sake, doctor said you lost 68 pounds? Wacky Warrior, holy shit, congrats! That's so huge! Yippee! Good for you, that's like life-changing! Ah! I know what that's like, losing a lot of weight. I lost like a lot of weight when I was quite young. Dude, thank you for the gifties. Thank you. It's nice to me. Thank you for the support. Ryuda. Arigato ne. I don't know what language you speak, but girl, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Wow. But yeah. Yippee! I appreciate it. You're all too nice to me. I hate this, that I'm literally like, oh my god, you guys are supporting me? I can go shopping. I don't shop that much. I literally have like, I probably spend like only maybe $75 a month on clothes. Like, I'm being serious. Like, it's just that I wait. That's like, for me, like 5 to 6 articles of clothing. So I try not to buy too much. Our mall rat. I'm picking up the dollars that you guys like, all the coins that you guys drop as you're walking through the mall. That's my quarter. I'm gonna buy bubblegum. Oh my gosh. We're eating craft dinner. Oh my gosh. For dinner tonight, I would, if you guys were around, I would make you guys some ham. I would make you real mac and cheese. I would do elbow pasta. I have cheddar and, what's the melting cheese that I have? Well, I know I have Gouda. Probably do cheddar Gouda. Make you real mac and cheese. Bake it with breadcrumbs on top. And I do a kale salad because it's already done. It's a kale salad with white raisins and walnuts. And I have a lot of balsamics, but I'm obsessed with the strawberry vinaigrette. Are you on the oh shit! Oh my fucking god! Falls down the stairs, drops the salad. Falling down the stairs. Oh my god! Hits head on floor. I just got rizzed. Wine and dine. Oh my god, I gotta get wine. You guys prefer red or white wine? Food is so important. Food is such a social thing for me. I like feeding people. I need people to come over to my house. Whenever people come over to my house, I'm like, oh my god, it's time to cook. Jesse. White wine, sweet white wine. Okay. We'll get you some of that candy wine. I like dry wines, dry white. It's because I have porous teeth. Food is your love language. I gotta cook. You want Japanese food? I guess it's holiday season. Let's have American food. Make a fried tofu hot pot. I should do some cooking. I just need to set up like my whole hand cam setup. At this point, I'm streaming. I'm doing that. Like event streams, I gotta be nice to myself for a second. I missed you. I missed you too. Wow. I missed you. Wow. Oh my goodness. I got a lot of cooking gear for my family's like, what to get Kunai cooking gear. I used my bread maker. I made bread. I made gluten-free bread. I have enough cheddar. I think I'm gonna make more tapioca Brazilian cheese bread, which is like a tapioca based bread. Oh my god, I like cooking. It's like something to do with my hands. And then I've been listening to Trash Taste podcast a lot recently. Those guys are so fucking funny. Oh my god. I've been doodling a lot too. Oh, by the way, think of some New Year's resolutions, because on our New Year's drinking stream, I'm gonna set up resolutions for me. Zamata cheese? I've never had it. Ooh. That sounds good though. I also got a lot of dessert cheeses. I have a blueberry goat cheese in my fridge. My thing about goat cheese and cheeses is that I will buy them when I see them because they really don't go bad that quick. Oh my god, I have prosciutto. Shit. You know what I want to make? I like making bagels with fried prosciutto and then avocado. And some sun-dried tomatoes, but I have some fresh tomatoes too. Dessert cheese? Yeah. I could make a full charcuterie board right now with all the cheese I have. Oh my god. Happily finally caught you live? Oh, I'm happy you did too. Welcome in. I love bagels. Big flavors. I am a big flavor enhancer lover. Like, I need olives, capers, cheese. I need pestos. I need mirin and soy sauce. Like, I need hondashi. I need the big hard hitters for flavor, because like that's how your cooking gets really good. Oh, I got a stainless steel pan because I was told that I don't cook enough meat. It makes me hungry. I'm so sorry. Shark sushi boards. Shinobi. I like cooking. I don't cook enough meat. So, by the way, I went to the doctor before I went to Japan. I go to the doctor every so often. Regular checkup. And I'm the type of person where my blood pressure never hits the 3 digits ever. My blood pressure, my high and my low are always in 2 digits. I have low blood pressure. And my doctor's like, you need to eat meat. You need to eat meat. You're probably iron deficient all the time. I never ever, like you need to eat meat. Cause I cook meat, but usually I cook meat for other people. So now I have meat in my fridge, but like with stainless steel cooking, it's really good for cooking fat on chicken, which is cheap. So I like to buy it. Because it will unstick itself when it's done. I've been watching people on TikTok do it. So maybe I'll make some tiki masala with some skin on chicken thighs. What's your favorite type of meat? Chicken. I'm not good at making steak. Is an art. I'm not good at making steak. I'll just say it. Like, you need the right tools. You need a lot of knowledge on each cut of steak, and I just lack the knowledge because I just don't do it very often. Keep trying. Yeah, I do. I need to keep trying. It feels very, I feel bougie when I get it right. You know, I got the rosemary, I got the garlic, and the butter sauce. You know? But a T-bone cooks so different than a filet mignon. Zombie Bun, thank you. Welcome in. Okay, so I like the thighs better, but I eat the breast more often because it's better for me. Thank you for the MB. Welcome to the rat's nest. Yippee. Bones on. Oh my god, bones on chicken thighs are so good in crock pots. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like the lazy meals for me, lazy meals is like skin on bone in chicken thighs in crock pot, cut up some carrots, potatoes, and literally just put, like, if I'm feeling really lazy, I am not above putting just barbecue sauce in there and walking away. It'll come out good, I swear. Or teriyaki sauce is good too. Bone in is for different situations. If you're cooking for a long time, you want bone in. If you're cooking for a short time, you don't want bone-in. There are different situations. I get this debate is like drives me crazy because they're situational. Flavor does come out of the bone. You will get flavor out of the bone. You'll change the texture. It changes the consistency of the meat. It changes how it cooks. If you're cooking slowly in an oven at like 275 for an extended period of time, you're gonna want to leave the bone in. But if you're cooking quick, if you're cooking it in a skillet, you don't necessarily need the bone in. It might be easier for you. And when you cook slow and low, it falls off the bone. If you cook high temperature and quick, it gets harder to get off the bone because it really hardens up the meat. So, the bone is cheaper. That's the thing. The ultimate thing is cheap, buy. I buy meat and like the family pack. I buy for one person. I'm like, I buy meat in like the family pack because I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna debone, deskin, I'm gonna keep some on bone, some skin, and I'm gonna freeze in different packs. I'm gonna measure this shit out and I'm gonna freeze in packs. I'm gonna have meat for months. I wanna go feral when I eat meat. I'm kind of lazy. No, I get ya. Oh my god, s'mores wings? Stop! What's your favorite cooking method? I'm more of a stovetop skillet kind of person, but it really depends on what I make. I make a lot of curries that need stovetop skillet. I've been using my my cast iron way more recently. Did you know women can't drive? Listen, I've only been in like 4 or 5 accidents. And I only caused one of them. I've had my driver's license for well over a decade. And 4 is not bad for how much I've been driving. Women are great drivers. 4 or 5 is a lot of accident, Kunai. Yeah, it's a lot of people. That's a lot of other people causing me an accident. Ever eat exotic meat? I've had alligator. I felt kind of bad about it. I've never had squirrel. Like, what's stopping me? Like, what's stopping me from, like, climbing my trees like a feral crazy person? Free will is crazy. The squirrels are free. Squirrel is pretty good. Rabies. Oh, shit. Okay, well, that's true. Squirrel melts. Rabbits. I've never had rabbit. Have you had duck? I have had duck. Duck was really good. Kunai Uhibi. What? Free will's nuts. Like, I could do, like, right now, live. Like, here we are, talking, chatting. If I felt like it, I could get up and do, like, 30% of a backflip and wreck my shit live. Like, I can go out there, I can chase down the rabbits. Find their den. Dig that shit up. Do it? You want me to? Do you actually want me to? For the content? Like, the point is I can't land it. Oh my god, 30% of a backflip. Please don't. My chat like, yeah, Kunai, do 30% of a backflip. You are all the little demons. There's 1,000 demon rats on my shoulder. Rabies and the fact squirrels can beat snakes in a fight. Well, I'm a cat, so I'm gonna go do my best. Yeah, I don't want rabies though. Rabies scares the shit out of me. Thank you for this. Cross is constantly supporting. Thank you. I am, yeah. I used to be so afraid of rabies. I was like, girl. The thing is, like, nobody dies from rabies. Rabies is, like, not a threat in our society. Like, do you, like, do 30% of a backflip? I tried to do a backflip on a trampoline once. I'm, like, lucky I did not die. I just was like, I'm gonna go for it, and I, like, totally landed on my neck. Yeah, same energy as telling a kid the sun will die. Like, it's gonna all end. He died kind of, like, horribly. No. You don't die of rabies. No. If you get bit by something and you get a vaccine, you'll never get rabies. Like, the people who die from rabies are the ones who get bit and they're like, I'm fine. like two or three people in the US die from rabies each year, and every single time it's a hiker who just assumed they would be fine. Like, you don't, like, if you take any kind of proper precaution, you'll be fine. But if you, like, ignore the fact that you got bit by a wild animal, that's when it's dangerous. Like, I had a friend who went hiking in the woods for like a month, and he was like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna get my rabies shot. And he did! No worries. It was scary when you backflip, you start landing on your back and flipping over. Oh my god, I am so scared. That's so scary. The fact that you can do it though is really crazy. When you're not in the general, yeah, proximity to a healthcare center. Yeah, that's true. I feel like if you're in a situation that would like lead you to potentially get rabies, then you know who made the first vaccine for rabies? A French. You're welcome. Ah, thank you. Thank you. French people are awesome, because if that didn't happen, I'd be horrified of rabies all the time. Have you ever been to Uranus? No. What's gonna happen here? What is the joke? Oh god. Red Demon. Someone in my chat. Kunai, no. No. What's the joke? Is it your anus? Is that really the joke? Is it because is this an anus joke? Am I 5 years old? Kunai, no! Not again! That's like, it's Uranus, that's an oldie. Oh my god, we said that when I was in high school. Way back when. Chances of getting rabies is very low, but if you start showing symptoms, yeah, that's a thing. You just don't show symptoms, Smile. Just don't get rabies. Literally one shot. Oh, by the way, if you ever travel to Japan, there's a mosquito in Japan that can give you like brain damage if you don't have the right vaccine. So, but it only happens if you're like in the woods. So if you like to go camping in Japan, get yourself a vaccine, okay? Go look it up. Yeah, you can put you in a little coma. You get a little coma. Yeah, encephalitis. That one. And it's like, oops, little coma. Oops, got coma. I already got brain damage. Oh my god. Girls, let's get a lobotomy. Let's get a lobotomy together, girls. Let's take ibuprofen. Let's get a lobotomy. I was horrified to find out that those things aren't illegal. Like, Kunai, listen, I'm down. Okay, fine. Okay. You're down? Okay, I'm down. When? No, I'm kidding. Please don't get a lobotomy. They're not illegal. Yeah, they're not. They're just not illegal. Yeah, the whole Kennedy situation. Bro, you can't be a Kennedy. Like, you can't do that. Whatever you do, do not change your last name to Kennedy. You're cursed. Yeah, there's like a politician who was like, my daughter's behaving a little funny. And they got her lobotomized, and it was like a failed lobotomy, and she was just like a toddler forever. Wow, that stuff's so sad. That's why it should be illegal. Lobotomy for content. Oh my god. I got a lobotomy live on YouTube.com. A Mr. Beast style lobotomy. Last one to remove their hand from the car gets a lobotomy. Evil Mr. Beast. Oh my god. That will get you numbers. That would have to be like a clickbait. Evil Mr. Beast be like, I've lobotomized 500 people. That's crazy. Good for that guy. Good for Mr. Beast. Like, he literally just like one day was like, wait, what if I just like change the world? And then he did it. Bye. Good for him. There's some YouTubers who make like a really good difference. I feel like he gets a lot of shit for what he does, but like, man like installed wells with clean running water in places they didn't have it. That's crazy. Man, like, cured 1,000 people's blindness. Yeah. Counted to 1 million? Oh my. Did he count to 1 million? I've heard that it takes like a really long time to do that. Oh no, I got hungry. Oh no, what have I done? Oh shit, you know what I wanted to watch today? Pomu is doing a Lethal Company collab. Oh my god. And it's a HoloLive crossover. I'm gonna freak out. I love Narissa. I stole her horn. Nobody tell her. I thought it was an ancient artifact. Let's see. I wanna like open that. Who else is in there? Let me press the I'm Pomu. I don't know how you do that with your voice. Like, how do you make your voice so high? My high-pitched voice just sounds like I'm Elmo. Hi, kids. Like, girl, if you heard that, you run. I know that's just her voice, but like, how? But how is it that high when I can't? Hi, Elmo. Hi. Why did I respond to being called Elmo, man? Seen her duets? I haven't. I got to. It's because she's 9 CN. That's 2. That's true. Boring diff. I mean, I don't even have like a deep voice or a high voice. I've got like a middle voice. But my body constantly wants to go like low. But this is really just my lazy voice. This is like when I'm lazy, but it's comfortable for me to be down here. But this is my energetic voice, but I can't go any higher. Shit's crazy. Oh my god. Kunai, mommy breedable Elmo. This live stream never happened. You guys can't carry this over to different lives. I can't do this. I can't do this. That's gonna be a fun stream. What else is going on in the Niji sphere? Everyone's been so busy. You know? Can we get much higher? No. Like, everyone was like... Oh my god. I didn't ask for this. I showed up and you did this to me. Everyone was so busy around the holidays. And Niji Fest? Oh my god. I feel like only in Japan could like Niji Fest work so close to the holidays. You know, because like everyone, like Japan's like a couples holiday. It's like in Japan, it's a couples holiday. A lot of projects and IRL con. Ooh, that sounds fun. Cool, nice world. Yeah, it's a couples holiday, and like you go on dates and stuff on Christmas. Nothing closes, you know. Like, I think in the Western world, we like have this full expectation that like, you know, the stores will close. But like in Japan, everything's open. Nobody's closed. Nobody's like. It's just like you can go to Family Mart. Buy yourself a Family Tiki on Christmas if you felt like it. Merry Christmas to me. Oh, and another thing that's happening. Have you guys been watching the Noctix Level Up program? Like, so what I say is, everyone spread the word. NIJISANJI EN they're like, I feel like NIJISANJI EN we don't like notice when they do stuff for talents a lot. But like, they made this whole series for Noctix. They produce tons of videos right now for Noctix called Noctix Level Up. And they're doing tons of them. So I've been trying to watch. And by the way, here I want to give you a little SEO lesson here. Watching a full video is like YouTube. Essentially, like, YouTube promotes videos based on how much they think you like it. So like, if they'll promote a video that doesn't get a lot of clicks if the people who actually click on it really like the video. So like, they they have this internal factor of like, is this video engaging and actually good? So like the way they measure whether or not a video is good is watch time, likes, comments, and the biggest way they measure whether or not a video is good is if it makes you subscribe to a channel. Because literally what that's saying is this video was so good that I want to see more content from this person. So like if you're not subscribed to NIJISANJI EN, like just go over and watch Noctix level up and give it support. And now you know a little bit more about SEO, which is cool. Should I resubscribe? Don't unsubscribe. That's not good. Noxus Lexium. Yeah, they're busy bees. Yeah, this video was so, yeah, exactly. This video was so good. I was compelled to ask for more. So like, that's why you get like videos recommended 3 or 4 times that you haven't clicked on. Like you'll see the same, like you're in your recommended feed and you're like on the homepage and you keep seeing this one video and you're like, this doesn't look like something I'd click on usually. YouTube is like, even if the branding's not good in this video, like the thumbnail and the title aren't that good, we think you'll enjoy it so much. We are so convinced that you'll enjoy it because so many people liked it that we're going to keep showing it to you. No, do not unsub. Unsubbing is like the worst thing you can do. Oh my god. But Nina used to do a question of the day. Yeah, that's a good idea. See, that's like really good like SEO strategy. I've been like I've not been strategic since I joined Niji. I've kind of been like brain dead, not gonna lie. Like I need to be making shorts and stuff, but it's hard. It's basically really hard and I'm such a lazy bitch and I just want to be sexy and watch anime. Oh my god. Man, you're cute as hell. Stop! Rest out. Thank you, baby. I'm gonna. I see like Vivi making like animations and stuff and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta fucking do stuff. Okay, Kunai, you're silly. What can I say? I'm just a silly bean. Kunai news. Yeah, at first I was doing like, I was like, you know what? If I get a weird idea, you know how you can like overthink yourself out of a good idea? And then you're like, oh, I kind of want to do this. And then you're like, you think about it and you're like, meh. And then you think about it more and you're like, never mind. Yeah. So like, I do that a lot to myself. So when I first joined, I was like, whatever weird, stupid content idea I get, I'm just going to make it immediately so that I can't think myself out of it, you know? Because that was my like big concern, was that I would like repeatedly think my way out of my content ideas. So I was like, all right, I'm going to spam upload Kunai news. I'm going to just upload any video. Make a sock puppet soap opera. Oh my god, that would have been so fun to do with me when I was in Japan. Oh my god. Oh, imagine if I made sock puppets of us all and then we did a little skit. It would have been so cool. Yeah. You're not really lazy, you do tons of stuff. Oh, thank you. I try. I definitely feel lazy because this is my first stream back in 10 days. So like my feeling is that I'm a lazy bitch. But I am trying. It's just that I had stuff to do. I'm sorry. We need more Kunai news. You guys liked it so much. It was so funny where I would be like, more at 9. And then more literally would happen at 9. And then I'd be like, more at 10. And then more would happen at 10. I thought of a whole book laying in bed and then went to write it down on PC, talk myself out of it. Oh my god! That's insane. See? I talk myself out of like doing things that are kind of challenging a lot too. I talk myself out of it. Where I'm like, what if I fuck it up? You know? Oh, another cool thing I got for Christmas, I got a watercolor set. I think it's like a cheap Walmart watercolor, but hey, I'm gonna try to use it. See what I can do, just mess around. I like getting art stuff. I don't get it very much. My family doesn't view me as an artist, but I sketch. Honestly, it's so crazy because like my sketches on paper just look so infinitely much better than anything I do on my PC. You know? Parents are really weird. My wow. Look at this rat. Yeah, look at that little guy. You can tell what it's like, you know? Digital art's like a different, it's its own monster. You know, it's like you're really at the like the mercy of your program and your like tools. Like your tools might just suck. Like you might just not have any pen pressure, and that's because your tablet is an OSU tablet, and that's it. Traditional art more. I think for me, there is something really comforting about holding the tools and like having paper. And then like having a physical result is nice, you know? Photoshop GIMP is my passion. It doesn't have as much subtlety as real art with some brushes. Yeah. Yeah, it's so funny because like the digital will like be like, here's a paintbrush brush. Like it's like you need to download or purchase tips for your program. And like you literally just will get like different quality. Like you might just get a really you might be working with a really shitty paintbrush like program, and then you just can't do anything. I need to drink water. My throat keeps blah. You wouldn't download art supplies. Origami. Oh my gosh. I saw this. I got influenced on TikTok the other day. There was this one girl who, like, full support to her. She made like tens of thousands of paper origami stars. I don't know if you guys saw her. She kind of like trended. And she was like, I get paper star paper, and it's like paper specifically for making paper stars. I was like, oh my god. So I made like, I made like 20 paper stars. And they're actually so cute. And I put them in the like little hands of all my amigurumi. Those are fun, aren't they? I've never seen that before. You want to download it to you? Yeah, that's the thing. I need like busy work. I need to disassociate. Yeah, exactly. Like, I need to stare into the distance. Another thing, that's what I do a lot of times when I'm like when I exercise, I listen to music to disassociate. Exercise time is disassociation time with me. And then when I'm crocheting, I'm like disassociating because it's really monotonous and it's the same thing over and over, but like with tiny changes that make a complete product. And I'll be watching anime and crocheting and I'm gone. Like I'm barely sentient. Like, must yarn. Oh, what are they saying? Oh, and it's like focusing on the Japanese and then crocheting and following a pattern. It's so much, and I'm like in perfect peace. Yeah, it's very meditative. Can your elbows touch each other? This bothers me. This bothers me. Riddle me this, Batman. Because no matter how big the honkers, you can just push your elbows up and touch them. There's no way your boobs are literally like above shoulder level. Like, unless you're going as far down as you possibly can. It's not cheating. It's the way that anybody can touch their elbows together. So it's a bad measure of whether or not somebody's tatas are big. That's the trick. So you don't know. You think you're, oh my god, she can touch her elbows. She must be flat. No, she's just going upwards. So you might be thinking, oh my god, my streamer has such flat tatas, and boom, you have, we're talking melons. But you wouldn't know because you're like, oh, she can't touch her elbows. Bad measurement. The best way to ask is, can you touch your elbows to your belly button? Because then they're gonna have to squeeze anyway. So anyway, they're not gonna be able to do the get. They're not gonna be able to work around. Okay. No one's gonna be able to do that. No, I gave them too much information. I'm sorry. It's very interesting. The information I did not need. I'm so sorry. I can't help myself. You'd rather just ask. Yeah, just be straightforward with me. Just be like, do you have big titty? And I can be like, I don't know. What do you think? You're never gonna get a straight answer. Why are we? I'm so sorry. I gave you too much info. I can't trust you with this information. So anyway, oh my god. I don't know. What does it look like? Oh my god. My rats are my little gremlins. Knowledge is power. They're literally green. They're already melons. Oh my god. Well, I'm hungry. Should I go? I have so much food in my fridge. I guess I should freeze some of my food. Who live? Who live, everyone? We have Bex. Alira is going live when? 6 p.m. Go eat. Yeah, it's lunchtime. I do this thing. I stream at lunchtime. I need to eat more, like literally right before my stream. I'm never hungry right before my stream, but I need to eat more anyway. Because streaming is like, it makes you hungry. I could, so I'm gonna raid Bex Baywire. And then I have a feeling Bex will probably raid into Bomu Bane Puff. So let's see if I might not be even allowed to. Oh my god, just kidding. We don't have perms. I want to get no perm. She's leaving. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a little short comeback. I'm sorry. But tomorrow I'm doing I'm not gonna tweet my schedule, okay? I'm not gonna tweet my schedule. But I'm going to make a community post letting you know what I'm doing this week, and then next week there will be a schedule. So I'm gonna make a schedule for next week. It's just that it doesn't make sense to make a schedule for a few days when I'm only going to be doing a couple more streams. So I'll let you know what I'm doing on in a community post, and then I'll see you tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. Okay? This is the let me just make sure this is the right. This should be Hex. Yeah, this is Bex Baywire. And I will see you guys later, okay? Go over there, say rat raid once. Rat raid. And I'll see you tomorrow. I might do a 12 p.m. stream. I'm not sure. Okay. I'll see ya. I missed you. I'm happy to be back. I'll see you more, okay? Thank you for the support today. Ah! Be safe, be warm. Bye-bye, okay? See you tomorrow. Mata ashita. Bye-bye.